online DSR, please visit the URL www.excise.ap.gov.in to update the daily situation report DSR on various wings in the Excise department regarding distilleries, shops, stock management, depots, checkposts, border mobile patrolling parties, all other wings data will be collected daily in this URL. The user ID and password shall be collected from the DC computers and shall be entered in the login control. After successful login, the website shall be accessed to update the daily situation report, and identification of sensitive shops and other services may be enabled from time to time. Change password. After successfully logging into the system, you are strictly advised to change the password. New password must meet certain requirements. They are: the password must be at least 7 characters long and must include at least 1 character, classes like alphanumeric symbols, and password shouldn't contain your login name, and it cannot contain your first or last name. After meeting these requirements, password can be changed. SHO Mandals mapping. Select your excise district and mandals or municipalities or corporations, whatever is relevant to your jurisdiction within the SHO jurisdiction or excise district jurisdiction to access the DSR reports update. It's mandatory to map the mandals and municipalities. It is a one-time affair. Once the SHO mandals are mapped, they will remain permanently in your login, and you can enter the DSR mandal wise. You have to save them before entering them. Before entering the retailer's location entry, this mandal mapping is important. After selecting the retailer code, data pertaining to the respective retailer will fetch into the respective fields. Update the fields wherever data is not present. All fields are mandatory except latitude and longitude fields. After updating retailer information, you will be able to update daily situation report on sensitive shops. Without updating retailer information, you will not be able to access sensitive shops report entry screen. Retailer's modification. This provision is given to modify the data entered in the retailer's entry screen. It will be closed on 2nd March 2019. The data whatever you are entering before 2nd March shall be taken, and it cannot be changed after 2nd March 2019. DSR prohibition and excise cases entry. Reporting data should be the date of occurrence of crime. Here you have to update mandal wise DSR data on or before 8 AM. Once selecting the date, you have to select the annexure. In the annexure, cases, persons, contraband vehicles may be selected. If there is no crime detected in a particular category, you need not enter 0. It should be left blank. Remember, you shouldn't enter 0. It should be left blank. If there is any crime detection in a particular category, suppose if it is ID cases are detected, you can enter 1 in the ID column. Now you can select another mandal in your jurisdiction and follow the same process. After selecting the mandal and following the process, the data should be saved. You can enter the cases detected, persons arrested, vehicles detected, etc. Once you select others in the annexure, you can control NBWs, bindovers, action taken against licensees, fines imposed, and other details in the data. Repeat the above process mandal wise to save the information. After entering all the data fields, whichever are detected on that date, the data must be saved. Remember, you shouldn't enter 0. If there is no case detected, or if there is no, if the field should be left empty. Daily situation report, new entry. This is self-explanatory. DSR prohibition and excise cases, modification. A provision is given to modify the mandal-wise entered DSR data. Once entered, the data can be changed. But it shall be closed by 8 am. After that, it cannot change. DSR sensitive shops entry. Reporting date should be the date of occurrence of business. Suppose on 26 February, we have selected reporting date. That is a day of sales. That should be reflected in the stock position. You have to update mandal shop-wise data on or before 8 am, just like the DSR in the crime. Here all the columns are self-explanatory except the last column, which says the average daily sale for January. This indicates we are entering data in 26 to 2019. Here the average daily sale for a month means it pertains to the data in the month of January, and it should be calculated as total sale of the month divided by number of days in that month. The data should be entered in cases only. Say 2 cases, 3 cases, or 250 cases or 500 cases, but not in liters, say bulk liters or proof liters or number of bottles. Everything should be converted into cases. DSR sensitive shops modification. A provision is given to modify the mandal wise and shop wise data entered for sensitive shops. After entering the data, you can modify the data entered in case if you want to correct it. This provision shall be closed by 8 am. You can't change the data after 8 am. Abstracts. After entering the mandal wise shop wise data, you can view or download in Excel formats all the DSRs whatever are given below. You can get them in Excel format, you can download the reports and generate online. You can get a printout of them, or you can paste the values in another Excel format and take a printout and submit directly.